The hell? Okay, that should freaking work now. Okay. I just realized I didn't have the webcam or the thing turned on. Okay, let's see. Okay, so okay, we got the little bottom right corner feed there. Okay, so now you can see got starting soon, got all that. Okay, so yeah, just okay, I can hear sound alerts, but they're technically not working in a sense where you can hear them. So I do apologize. Like I can still hear them when you use them, but I don't know if you guys will hear them, as I don't know how this all works exactly. Also, yes, I see you are the first. Okay, so I'm going to try and see if I can get the gameplay loaded on screen, because I'm doing this all through Amazon Luna. Well, I'm turning it on now, so the game is literally being turned on. Okay, it says here viewers can now see my screen, so you should see my gameplay now. Plug my controller and plug it back in. It's doing that thing where it like doesn't recognize the controller. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, if you're curious about Luna at all, this is like our cloud streaming service. I actually conveniently already owned a couple games on this service prior to my booting this up, because you can link your Ubisoft account. So any games that you own on the Ubisoft store, if they're available through Luna, you just get immediate access to them. So Trials Fusion, Far Cry 4, and the hell was another one I have? The very first Division are all games that I conveniently own on the Ubisoft store. So those all seem to work. Woo! Okay, up. Oh, crap. Reset checkpoint. Okay, well, well, at least we got that going. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the Trials games. I've actually, like, I've played a little bit of them in the past, but not enough to, like, really be well versed in them. Okay, I mucked up that jump, but... Okay, that was kind of badass. Okay. And you're allowed to crash at the end. Okay, cool. Okay, is the gameplay going through okay on your ends? I know it said that it should be, but I'm not 100% sure. I guess I could check using the X. Okay, I'm gonna skip that. Okay, let's see. Create application. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay, we'll make our mail. Gavin? Why are there less female voice options? There's just Jack and Gavin.
behind a kick and a stand. Now check it. Marks the word, 7 marks the spot. Guaranteed to keep it hot if you like it or not.
Wait, we can do ridiculous colors? Oh, never mind. I thought I'd be able to do ridiculous colors. Sure, we'll go with that. Okay, where was I? Oh, yeah, pull that up. Even lock the Ubisoft sponsor. You can review. Okay. Wait, did I just redeem like a bunch of rewards prior to ever playing this game and just forget that I did it through the Uplay feature? Okay, let's pull that up. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So it does seem to work just fine. It's a little weird, but... Okay, so we got... Wait, Breaking Bad? Walter? Walter. Put your penis away, Walter. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch your dick. Sorry. Been watching a bunch of those like Breaking Bad shit posts lately. Oh, cool! I can actually like buy a couple. I can buy a shopping cart. Yeah, don't mind the mouse cursor if you're seeing it on screen. I'm moving the chat. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna close the chat overlay because I can actually see it now on my TV anyway. So that'll at least help me see stuff. Okay, so I've got 5 of those Eggcorns, I guess, and 1,000 of those gold coins, and I do not have enough to buy anything. So I've either got the yellow bike there or this blue one. Let's go with the blue one, I guess. Okay, yep. Okay, give me a second. I need to do one quick thing, though. Okay, there is one thing I'm gonna... Okay, claim that, I guess. Okay, where do I go for settings? Settings. Oh, there it is. Options. Okay. I did not want to click on that. I wanted to click OK through. I'll just use the mouse. Okay. Audio. Okay, we'll just put that on for now until I can find if... because I know that in some of these games they have like a streamer mode. Okay, so turn subtitles on, units in either metric or imperial. That doesn't really matter to me, as I'm pretty familiar with both. Show game input. Track name. Show track name. Show difficulty. Nah. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, we'll just have that set to auto. Okay, we got that. That's fine. Okay, because I don't want to get DMCA'd. I'm just gonna disable the music, which is mildly annoying. But that should not be a problem, I think. So we're just gonna do quick. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, I should have rider customization. So helmets. We got like this common rider looking one. We got that one, that one, that one. An armadillo for a helmet? Weird, but okay. Think I'll go with that one. Wait, I can customize it? Let's go with green. Ooh, that looks low key pretty good in green. What a white. I like it in white, so I'll apply the white to it. Okay, and then jacket, got nothing. Shirts, nothing. Gloves, nothing. Bottoms, nothing. Footwear, nothing to really worry about. Okay, cool. So customization options, not much to really worry about. Okay, so oh, I've got 3 of these gear crates. Let's open these up. So, gear crate 1. We got a sticker, trials coins, and another sticker. Okay, open the next one. And this crate contains... Ooh, kind of dig that kit. Opening the next one, and we got... Ooh, another kit. Okay, let's... Wait, how much did it cost to buy the crates? 1,000 coins, which I conveniently already have. But I'll save my coins, I guess. What I can do for now is... Let's try the rider store. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Kind of dig some of these helmets. That looks like something out of the Mario games. Ooh, kind of dig that flaming shirt. Although that kind of screams like Guy Fieri to me. And of course, there's like a flak jacket. There's a riding jacket you can buy. Because of course there is. Kind of leaning towards that one because that screams Sentai to me, but it's a shame that one you can only buy with Eggcorns by the looks of things. I can buy the gloves, but if I was gonna buy the gloves, I'd probably buy the more expensive ones. Those Omnimatrix ones, which kind of look similar to the ones that go with the mask, I would assume. Is there a way to like... Oh, let's go. Let's check out Club, I guess. Oh, this actually does show the overlays. Okay, cool. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so we'll do rewards. Oh, apparently I did grab all the rewards. I literally already grabbed them all. And it's like, I've never played this game before, but I guess I impulsively just grabbed everything. Okay, so Well, we'll just do a race, I guess. Okay, we're doing Breaking Bad. Although I will say, the tandem bike was interesting, but I would have to have someone else playing with me for that tandem bike to actually, you know, get any gas, so to speak. Oh, not gonna lie, that would freak me out if I had to drive this in a proper 3D environment. Because it's like, how do you expect me to drive in such a very... Wait, what? I'm sorry. How did I crash there? Did I bust my head on that thing? Oh, okay, that one, obviously I busted my head on that one. Because I went in a little too, that one I went in a little too slow. So, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's just reset the whole thing. Okay, so we're gonna go like so. Okay, so far so good. Holy shit, okay. Oh. Okay, that was funny. That was funny. Okay, I didn't realize you could hit the gas cans and just straight up explode. I will say I might have to try out this service a little bit more in the future, just to kind of see how it handles some other games. I'll admit I've been playing a lot of the Far Cry games off stream. This Far Cry, I'm actually surprised with how well Far Cry's been playing off. Using Luna's cloud streaming feature. I've been using Far Cry as a good stress test. I just really suck at Trials. To be fair though, I've actually never played this game before, so a lot of what I'm doing here is new to me, I guess. God damn. Okay, let's get that nonsense in there. Oh, and I crashed. Okay. Come on, up you go. Wait, I can bail off the bike like that? Okay, that's kind of neat, I guess. Didn't realize I could do that, but okay. Okay. Let's see how well we can do without crashing. This time around! And I died. I died. Okay. Try this from the beginning. Because I know that every time I basically die, more or less, it resets the... or not resets, it resets me to the last checkpoint. But I also lose time. Because it adds 5 seconds of time spent on the track to my timer. Plus, I'm sure there's like a... well, I mean, there is a death counter. As you can see there, I've died once since I reset the whole map. This... make that twice now. Wait, I can just roll? Thought I'd do a little hedgehog rolling. What's about it? What the hell? I had a feeling I could roll into that cabin. I just wanted to see if I could actually break through the doorway there. Because I know that in, the hell was it, in Far Cry 4, there's a bunch of these, like, breakaway doors. They're, like, made of, like, really cheap, plywood? Where you can just, like, straight up smack all the bars. Oh, oh, that looks painful. That just looks painful. Okay, let's watch a replay, I guess. Let's see how badly I did. Oh, cool! It even like shows my button inputs too. That is bloody cool. Yeah, it's even cool that you can like change the camera angle if you want. Although I'd like it if I could like view this as like a seamless run though. Oh, there, you can like sort of see like the statue where I collected it from my original. Oh. Oh, and that's where I realized I could actually, like, legit, like, just start rolling around at the speed of sound. I've got places to go. Gotta follow that rainbow. You just gotta go, gotta keep moving on. 'Cause what lies ahead, only one way to find out. Just keep on moving ahead. Okay, I see what I was basically like, if I hide the UI there. Yeah, it looks like I basically had to go on the roof because that little ramp there, but that's still cool though. Like, I don't care what anybody says. That's bloody cool. Pick up collectibles and tracks to earn rewards. Yes.
Welcome to the University of Trials. My name is Professor Fat Shady, and I'll be here throughout your journey, teaching you what you need to know about riding a Trials bike. Your education will be broken down into a number of lessons. We'll start with Trials 101, a 4-part introduction to the basics of Trials riding. When you're ready, we'll take you to our all-new training facility. This is where you'll get to practice more advanced skills and be graded on your performance. So if you want to ride like these...
Hey, Scarlet. Sorry, I just noticed the chat there. What's up?
Could be you.
This is just a test to see. I'm just testing out Luna's cloud streaming gaming to see how well this fares. Hello, hi. That is a cute little emoji. Thank you, Mr. Fat Shady. Tempted to try out those trial university things. Okay, actually, let's see. They said that when I completed that, or found that hidden collectible. Okay, there we go. Bike customization. Body kit. I should have, thought I had other bikes. Customize. Oh, all I have is stickers that I can slap on. Okay. Yeah, let's just put those on here, I guess. And we'll increase the size just a smidge. That looks good. And then for gear color, we'll change it to, you know what? We'll make this an obnoxiously bright pink, because why the hell not? I'm secure enough in myself that I don't care if I drive a pink bike. We'll put the Trials Rising logo on there. That doesn't look too bad. And yes, fabulous indeed. Fabulous indeed. Let's see what else can we slap on here. Ooh, kind of like those circuit board patterns. Yeah, I don't want to spend any currency yet if I don't have to. Yeah, I'll slap this robot on. Yeah, we'll slap the robot right here, I guess. And then we'll slap, where the hell is that shooting star effect that I had? Oh, there it is. Shooting star. Okay. I just want to match how I have it on the other side, so shooting towards the front of the bike, and boom. Close enough. Okay, cool. And I've got nothing else to modify, looks of things. Okay. Mildly disappointing. And the tandem bike. Oh, it's the tandem bike I can customize. I'm mildly disappointed that all I have is tandem bike parts. Well, for bikes that I actually have. Why is there a shopping cart that I can get as a bike? I mean, I want it, but sadly, I don't have enough. I don't have enough coins for it because I need 45 of the acorns. I only have 5, sadly. I want this. I want this big wheel. It's so stupid. I love it. What the hell? That's funny. That is funny. Okay. I'm thinking out of... Okay, basically I've got the tandem, which is a 2-person bike, which I can't use without, a partner to drive with, so we'll have to stick with the squid. The squiddy squids. Okay, so we'll just focus on customizing my driver, I guess, for now. I can put a little pylon on my head. That is adorable. Yes, and we'll put that on my head. I am now ready. Want, need it. Yeah, I definitely want/need that in my life. Wait, can I randomize my outfit? Yeah, you know what? There we go. Is there a way to... Can I earn those, or is this like just some nonsense where the hell is it? Acorns. They're probably a premium currency. How much you want to bet? Oh, look at that! I can throw money at it. Isn't that the solution to a lot of games? No thanks, Mr. Ubisoft man. I will be earning my acorns, which... Yeah, I dislike pay-to-win mechanics. To be fair, it's more pay to look fabulous, thankfully, but still, it is kind of annoying. It's like, I would love to, like, not look completely ridiculous.
Welcome to Trials 101. The next 4 lessons will give you an introduction to the basic skills you'll need to ride a Trials bike. The first thing I'll teach you is throttle control. Most new riders think that full gas is the fastest way to the finish line, but it's not.
Yeah.
Applying the gas gently will make you
Yeah,
ride
you know what? I agree with you on that one a little bit. Yeah, it does sound a little goofy.
For this first lesson, don't worry about speed. Apply the gas gently and focus on getting... As long as you know to sometimes press the gas gently, I don't mind if you skip this lesson.
Okay. There we go. Just gonna feather the accelerate while I lean forward. It seems like my body weight is able to do most of the forward momentum. Okay, looks like I can get a bonus. Let's open the gear crate. Why the hell not? Okay, let's open this gear crate up. What's inside? What is inside this goofy nonsense? Oh, cool. I can wear cowboy boots. Equip. I'm gonna make my character look as ridiculous as humanly possible. Okay, can I go back to the race? Yes. Okay, let's see. We got beginners. Yeah, let's do this. Why the hell not? God, my silhouette looks so ridiculous. Because it's like, ah yes, I'm wearing cowboy boots.
We're going to learn the basics of leaning. To truly master Trials riding, the rider and bike must work together to overcome difficult obstacles. In this lesson, when going up a slope, lean forward over the handlebars to stop the bike flipping. Equally, when riding downhill, it's wise to lean backwards. Leaning is a basic skill, but if you're new to Trials, make sure you understand it.
Okay. Oh, come on. That was lame. Okay. Going up, down, up, nope. No, that is face plant. God, I really... I want to do this fast! I need speed. Oh no, what are we doing, step bike? Wait. I could just flop around? What the... I could just... I'm flapping around! Don't judge me, I got my cowboy boots on! Okay, I'm gonna reset that timer. Okay. I swear, I love the fact that you can, like, at least flop around when you, like, mess up. That's a positive aspect, I would argue. Oh, come on. Okay, let's try this again. This time, less snappy neck, more makey finish line. Nope. Okay, let's try this again. I said makey finish line, not snappy neck. Make a finish line. Oh no, what are we gonna do on the bed? What are we gonna do on the bed, step bike? No. Okay, maybe if I just... Okay, let's try this. Now there's a way to do this fast. Okay. Really? Really? Stop humping the bike there, my dude. He really loves that bike. Wait, oh god, they're cheering him on while he humps the bike. God damn it, stop humping the bike, stop humping the bike. Stop humping the bike, stop humping it, stop humping it. I feel like I need an adult after seeing that. That last bit. And now he thinks he can swim. um, wait, what is this game rated again? E forever? E10 plus? Yeah, I think it's like E10 plus. And I think that's more just because of suggestive lyrics in the music, which I've had to disable because I'm not about to get DMCA'd. Because they decided to... Oh! Oh! That recovery! That recovery! And then I gone and fucked it up. I've gone and fucked it up. Yeah, I'm aware. It is kind of weird. But this is just how Luna does it. This isn't my normal stream setup. I'll be going back to my normal setup tomorrow when I stream. I mean, I could probably make myself a little bigger on screen, I guess. Give me a second here. Let me see. Go to the feed here. Go to my model here. We'll just make myself a little bigger. There, that should do the trick a little bit.
What could possibly be more important than your trials education?
And also, let's turn off... Yeah, we'll just turn Discord off for now. Okay, there we go. Cool. That seems
Hey,
to have
I'm
fixed it
trying
a
to teach you
little.
something here, so the least you could do is pay attention.
Yeah, I mean, I've looked into this, the whole Luna thing. I feel like this would work better if I was an IRL streamer, maybe. Luna is a cloud streaming service made by Amazon. Basically, they've got like a bunch of different tiers that you can subscribe to. I'm actually not subscribed to any of the tiers, but because I own several games on the Ubisoft store, because of how they have a thing where you can link your Ubisoft account to it, you can basically try out their service using just your Ubisoft games, and if you have an active Amazon Prime account, which I do. Because I paid for the full year for Amazon Prime. Because I prefer to pay for the whole thing. I mean, all in all, it's not bad that I can like stream directly from Luna. And on top of that, even if I don't necessarily have a decent enough computer to run most of my games on, I could say, hypothetically, like, this is a hypothetical scenario, obviously. Like, I can run this game on my PC, no problem. Like, if I really wanted to, I just have to download it. But this is all cloud streaming. This game is not even, like, natively on my computer right now. Wait, Automod is spamming you? Give me a second here. Let me tab for a second here. Oh, here. Let me there you go. Boom. Why'd I go and have to fuck it up? That is a good question. Because Jesus. Okay, I'm almost at the end. Yeah, it's because I'm just using my normal stream overlay as a virtual web. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell did that ambulance come from? What the hell? I mean, I still finished the map, but what the hell, man? Oh my lord. It's beautiful. Oh, that'll be painful to watch the replay, so I'm just gonna skip that. Oh, lordy, 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 lord. That one was beautiful. Okay, we got something for here. Okay. Is it just showing me, like, stuff I've already... Okay, so we're gonna go back to bike race. Let's see, what else can I do for races? Yeah, that ambulance is beautiful. Oh, there we go. That's okay, we can either go Breaking Bad or we can go Happy Camper. Let's go Happy Camper. Oh, I'm actually racing against other players this time. Okay, this is an online race. Oh no. Oh no, stepbrother, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm just gonna lay here in the fatal position. Okay, that one spot is like messing me up. Harder than a weasel stuck in a shopping bag. And that is a common expression I heard a long time ago. I don't remember where I heard it from. I think it might have been my great-grandfather that said that? Well, not my great-grandfather, sorry, my great-grandmother that said that. I actually never knew my great-grandfather. Never met the guy. I heard he was a nice guy, though. Ran an apple orchard, apparently. But when he passed away, to my knowledge, apparently I think the family fell in hard times or something and had to sell it. I'm not 100% sure. As he was the primary breadwinner. Oh. Okay, why did I flip there? I didn't even press anything. Oh, the bike just kind of naturally leans forward a little bit. Except for when it wants to lean back. I guess. That is a strong possibility. Well... Oh. God damn it! Ah. Wait, come on! I can make it! Come on! Nah! I was so close! That one girl in the background seemed to be a little too excited. That one girl seemed to be a little too excited about all that. Oh, no. Okay. Angry flailing. Angry flailing. Okay, let's not unsaid. I mean, I can thankfully switch categories. Luna does offer the option to switch games. Yes, angry flailing. Angry flailing indeed. I'm gonna finish this course. We're there we go, okay. Oh, there we go. Oh! We made it! With a silver. Almost got a gold. That's not too bad. I'll make do with without the gold there, but I can do better. I'll just continue. I don't need to jump into things. Of course, there's Mustachio Drink Cup Man in #1 position. You can tell he's #1 because he's got the #1 drinky hat. I'll tell you what. Plus, he's got that big red poofy red mustache of mustachiness. It's my dad. He finally came back with the milk. The reason he didn't come back with the milk so soon is because he was stuck underneath a oh god, there's a samurai! What the hell? That is so random. Oh god, I love it. I'll just reset there. I don't need to. Yeah, I can sort of see that. Yeah, can I make it down? I'm just gonna see if I can like make it to the end of the ramp at least. Come on, come on, come on, come on, my dude. You can do it. I believe in you. just flailing about here. Wait, can I roll off the side? Yeah, he doesn't know how to walk. Ah, fuck, okay, yeah, if I'm gonna... I hit the reset button by mistake. Whatever, I'm not gonna restart the whole thing unless I actually have to. I'm sorry, what the hell just happened there? I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. There's just so many explosions going on in the background. Oh, and I crashed. Oh, and I crashed again. Come on, motocross boy. You can do it. Well, I at least got third. I'll take it. I'm gonna reset that one. I feel like I can do better than that. I was going at pretty good speed. I just messed up a lot. Okay, that was a big mess up there on my part. That was a mess up. Oh, you DM'd me? Give me a second. Let me take a quick peek at something real quick. Oh, I should also do one other thing real quick. Because I'm noticing my my model's doing a little bit of 3 frames a second here. And that is go to my not motion, but layout. No, it's under effect, that's it. Oh, there we go. Apparently my image quality is set to very high. Let's set that to low. That should. Okay, that should do something. Okay, give me a second here. Let me take a look at Discord real quick. Oh, yeah. If I actually had music turned on right now, I'd be getting DMCA'd hard. Because apparently Billy Talent's The Crutch is playing right now. The sins of tomorrow don't beat today when they live in the bins of yesterday. I don't remember all the lyrics to that song. But, like, I used to hear that on the radio so much. I think it was like what? Like, when was that song like really popular on the radio? But I remember it being like really popular in the early 2000s, so I guess almost 20 years ago at this point now, technically. Because I remember it being in a lot of like wrestling games, which my cousin, who's not much younger than I am, was really into at the time. Oh, give me a second here. Wait, this AutoMod is doing that thing again? Wait, not here. Let me do something here real quick. Slash. Okay, okay, that's actually kind of funny. Oh god, now I'm like mentally visualizing like a robot going, I love you and I miss you. Oh god. Let's see, does that do the trick? Oh shit, okay, I forgot the thing there. Okay. So that should do the trick. There you go. That should help with the whole auto mod for now. I can just... Like, I trust you not to go mad with power. Huh. You are not kidding. God damn, what is up with the auto mod? It's just like... Ah, yes. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that. Yeah, I apologize for the auto mod being so clingy. It has emotional it has emotional attachment issues. I think it's because one of the regular mods although to be fair, yeah, it'd be clingy. Okay, let's just exit the track, I guess. It'd be clingy. It's upset because I won't say nya anymore. I don't know what the heck's going on with that, honestly. Like, I have no bloody clue. Oh, this is gonna be either terrifying or hilarious. Okay, I have no idea what the hell to do about that. To be fair, though, that's actually Twitch's auto mod, so I don't know what to do about it. Although I think it's just how Luna handles the auto mod. I'm not sure. So normally when I stream from my computer normally, I use the Stream Elements auto mod, which handles things a little differently. Unless Twitch's auto mod got an update. What the hell is going on here? Is this like a Jean-Claude Van Damme Bourne Identity type thing going on? Am I secretly on the set of Spider-Man number 69? Yeah, you know what? That makes more sense, actually. Ow. Come on, the bike made it across. The bike made it across. That's cheating. Yeah. Okay, I gotta restart. It's not letting me flail towards the end. My body didn't land the right way. Still, god damn, this is actually a really cool set piece, though. Well, I mean, at least I hit a checkpoint when I crashed. Ooh, almost crashed. Almost. Oh, this is clearly in New York City, where Ubisoft's American office is based. And I died. And I was never heard from again. Some say you can still hear my blood-curdling screams as I flail around getting exploded in the ocean. Or in this case, a giant water fountain in what looks like Central Park. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, you can go away, Luchador, my dude. Yeah. Wait, does that mean I get to drive that bike now? 'Cause that bike's way cooler. Okay, let's see. Let's go right bumper. Let's cash out these crates, I guess. Let's see. First crate gives me... Oh, cool. I got a little... I'm gonna put those on. Equip the pants. Let's equip the pose, because why the hell not? We'll skip the sticker for now. Let's open up the next crate. And we got Midnight Gauntlets. Sure, why the hell not? And the same pants and stickers that I've already got. Lovely. Wait, what? Yeah, they are the exact same. Oh, but you can sell duplicates. Okay, cool. So we'll just sell those. Wait, you can put stickers on the pants? I can put stickers on my pants. Okay. I already know exactly how I want to customize them then. Okay, we're going to go here. We're going to put some stars. Got to put them in the right spot. Because I'm being a dummy. I got shooting stars coming out of my butt. I got shooting stars flying from my butt. I had too much Chipotle. Yes, damn it, really did. Put the yellow there. And then for stickers, actually, something a little more. Okay, can I, actually, let's buy one of these circuit board patterns. Why the hell not? There we go. Wait, I can hear it coming from the other side too? Oh, I gotta do it. There we go. Perfect. I don't need anything else done to those pants. Those pants are perfect. God. Okay, let's see. I should have gloves. Customize. Wait, can I put... Okay, let's put stickers on here, too. Let's put, I'm gonna put that circuit board pattern on here, too. Oh, that looks pretty good. Color selector. Then we'll mirror it on the other gauntlet. Cool. Wait, if I can't... Wait, I can customize. Okay, cool. Let's just make that a white. And the gray part will make yellow. There, I'm slowly becoming the yellow Power Ranger, basically. You know what, screw it, we'll just make the whole thing yellow. Let's see, what else can I... Wait, can I customize the cowboy boots? Customize. There we go. Perfect. I am now a Power Ranger. Yeah, the Power Rangers, they actually are coming back, actually. There's a sort of like a pseudo-continuation of the original story, basically set like 20 years later, apparently like Rita Repulsa, after her defeat from the... Yeah, it is a shame that, what was it, David... Frank, I think was the name? Maybe I'm wrong on the name. But either way, Jason David Frank? I forget his exact name. But he played the original Green Ranger. That actor passed away, but to my knowledge, I think supposedly he did some stuff for it prior to his passing away, I think. So there might... I wouldn't be surprised at all if they either used what little footage they had of him to work on it, because apparently he'd worked on some fan stuff. So it is very possible that they could have easily just worked around his passing. There, my bootleg Power Rangers outfit. Although the Green Power Ranger was also the White Power Ranger in the context of the... What the hell? With regards to the show. I will say, though, that was a surprising drop all of a sudden. Caca indeed, I guess. You know what? Yeah. Yellow Power Ranger Wish Edition. This is the last time I buy my costumes off of Wish.com. Oh, come on! I'm literally right there. Oh, that was so freaking lame. That was so lame. I literally crossed the finish line. restart that. That should have counted, yes, I agree with you. That should have definitely counted. I even threw myself off the cliff. Like, it wanted me to. With my, my ragdolled body. Because you're able to move yourself a little bit. There. That was way better. Literally, if I didn't mess up there, I would have... Yeah. That guy is not a very good winner. I hate to sound like a sore loser, but that guy's a sore winner. Is that a thing? I feel like that's a thing. That's gotta be a thing, right? Sore winners? Huh, okay. Looks like I gotta basically either... I guess I gotta boost my score up a bit? Oh, okay. Looks like, that icon just changes what it is. Ah, bad winner. Okay, bad winner. Okay, okay. Shows how knowledgeable I am on the matter. Oh, there's the Universal logo. Oh, I don't know why the hell the thing is Universal actually made me think of this. But have you heard that Scott Pilgrim is getting an animated series? Not sure if you're into Scott Pilgrim or not, but it's like one of my favorite comics / movies of all time. But then again, Brian Lee O'Malley is just like a creative genius. Like, dude's created a lot of other stuff too, but like, I don't know. Scott Pilgrim just really does something for me. I think it's just because the fact that Scott Pilgrim is actually set in my city. Because, I think it came out, I want to say back in like 2011, 2012? I think, a funny thing is, I actually still have my original ticket stub from when I went and saw the movie in theaters. Along with a signed copy of the movie. Because I actually got Brian Lee O'Malley, as well as the director and the actress Ellen Wong, I think her name was. She played Knives Chow. To actually all sign my copy of the Blu-ray. Which I very much remember picking up at Blockbuster. Because I remember when pre-orders went live, I just immediately went down to my local Blockbuster and pre-ordered. With a small discount, of course. Wahaha. Went from driving in a backlot to, like, driving in frickin' Stargate or some crap. Oh, and then I died. Okay, and next thing you know, we're gonna wind up on the set of Avatar or some crap. Oh no, it's a Marvel movie. This has gotta be a Marvel movie or something. Oh god, does that mean I'm gonna work with James Gunn? No, no, it's a Michael Bay film again. You can tell it's a Michael Bay movie because of all the explosions. Does my character have like time manipulation powers or something? Oh, crap. Oh, you would have been 9 years old when the movie came into theaters. Yeah, I was... Oh, but I face planted and put my hands in the cement. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. I feel like I can do this better. Finish in under 1:30. Okay. Although I remember a lot of movies and shows that came out from back then. Although, to be fair, though, when you work in a retail environment that almost requires you to be knowledgeable in movies and crap, because, not to sound like a broken record, but, I did work at Blockbuster at one point in time. Loved it there, but the company made a lot of dumb business decisions. Really? He got mad that you bought him Final Fantasy 15? Is he mad because it wasn't Final Fantasy 14 or something? I don't know. I'm saying that more as a joke, obviously. Air trap kisser? What the hell's that mean? Not to sound like an idiot, but what does that mean exactly? Ah, come on. Can I not get a... I wanna get, like... Okay, yeah, I feel like that's supposed to mean something. Oh, okay, in RE4 he got caught in bear traps a lot. Okay, that makes more sense. I really do need to get around to getting that at some point. Although I also need to get around to playing Resident Evil 8 Village at some point. I've only played the demo for Village. Although I did also play 7 in VR. Terrifying game in VR. Well, I did play the original 4 back in the day. 4 is still really fresh in my memory. I think I'd want to put like a little more distance between myself and 4 before I play the new one, I guess. I could always go back and do more of 2 Remake, because I still need to do my my Leon campaign. I've already finished Claire, but I need to do Leon's. It's like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. And it's like, tomorrow never comes, tomorrow never comes, tomorrow never comes! Oh, really? Ooh. Cat. You know, okay, I think I'm gonna pull out of this game, actually. Let's see. I want to see how the cloud streaming works on another game of mine here. Let's exit this. Okay, we're gonna exit game. And this should still keep the stream going, because I can still see the stream prompts. Yeah, excellent, no issues, Luna. Thank you for asking me how the streaming experience was. So as you can see there, it's now put me into just chatting mode, showing off the Luna, powered by Amazon Cloud Computing. No thanks. Go to broadcast settings, I guess. Because if I because I can move the webcam around, but it looks like I can only like put it in different positions. Like I can put it in the center if I wanted to, just be weird. Oh yeah, it does not fit the aesthetic at all. But you can see there, like I can put myself there, but I'm gonna put myself back in the bottom right because I do not like being in the center. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that, sadly. I feel like when it's in the just chatting mode, it should make my feed full screen. Like it should, but it doesn't. I will take a look at them after stream, I guess. Let's see. Well, here's what I can do. Let's test out. What's another game that would be good to test this service with? I guess preferably a game I'm a little better at. You know what? I'll do Far Cry. I've been playing a lot of that lately. Anyways, off stream. I'm not about to reset my game, so this will just be kind of more free roaming, I guess. And it looks like I do need to recategorize my stream to thing. So I need to go here, edit. Oh, never mind. It does it automatically. Okay, cool. That is convenient. Okay, play in full screen mode. Yes, thank you. Okay, cool. I like the fact that it auto does that stuff for me. Cool. I'm at least far enough in the game that I can at least access co-op mode. But that's about all I can do. Either way, tomorrow I'm going to stream like here. I guess minor spoilers for tomorrow's plan. I doubt someone's gonna sit through like a couple hours of this to find out what the hell I'm doing for tomorrow. Basically, I'm gonna stream my quote-unquote April Fool's gag game. That will take about an hour and a half to complete, and then I'm gonna actually switch to what I'm actually planning on playing. Something a little more serious. Probably gonna just either play Uno or maybe some Fortnite or something. And then Sunday, we're going to finish off Fable 3. Because conveniently, Saturday is April Fool's Day. I kind of want to play something a little more of a gag game. So I've been kind of trying to be a little secretive about what the game is specifically, just because I think it's so funny that I'm even considering playing it. But I'll give a little hint here. It is a child's game, a game that is geared towards young children, typically. It is a single-player game, and it is based off of a popular children's television show. I know that doesn't narrow it down, because there's a lot of licensed games out there, but I figure it narrows it down a fair bit. Actually, does this game have a streamer mode? Let me check. That's actually another reason why I'm a little paranoid to stream this game. Because I know this game has... Oh, I can just turn the music off. Turn music off. You know what, let's see. Let's do a little stealth mission here. Well, yeah, that's one game I was thinking, but the main joke... No, it's not Fortnite. Fortnite's not based off of children's property, I don't think. Although it does have stuff that would be popular with young children. But there is also, like, M and R-rated stuff in Fortnite as well. Like, John Wick is in there. Oh, that guy's dead. Okay. Okay, that guy I need to kill. Okay, he's dead now. Okay, let's see if I can get this guy. Okay, and... Oop! Nope. I mean, that is true, I guess. I just enjoy the game unironically. Although, to be fair, I've been playing it since it first came out. Not necessarily the Battle Royale mode, because Fortnite was originally a just save the world. But yeah. Where the hell did he go? Come on. Come out. Come out, come out. Come on, come out. Go down. Go down. Shh. Sleep. And you can just hear, like, my gun just continually going off. God damn. How many rounds did I load into that guy's back? I did terribly there, but it's mostly because I got spotted pretty quick. Because I missed the one bow shot. I'm not about to do that one again, but... Okay, if I remember correctly, because I've been playing this a fair bit, there's a specific spot where helicopters tend to spawn. Because I'm definitely want to fly around. Okay, I believe it's this spot here where the survival film mission is. But yeah, no, the particular children's game that I was thinking of playing is based off of a popular television franchise. It involved a cartoon character, and the show gets memed on a lot, as if it's like the magnum opus of cartoon shows. Plus, a YouTuber called Kid Icarus has actually made a lot of videos on it, basically shitting on the show, as well as other pieces of media related to the show. Because dude just genuinely hates it. I don't think he's actually made any SpongeBob videos. You know what? Here's what I'll do, because I don't want to say it on stream, because I don't want to spoil the surprise for anyone who might be watching just lurking, because I do know people that do lurk. and just watch. I'll tell you after stream. And I just wasted a grenade launcher round. Fun. Because I forgot that I made my, okay, we got the hunt mission over here. I can do hunting. Or I can hunt down more propaganda posters. Or I can take down a tower. I do actually have one of the SpongeBob games, actually. Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I played it for Halloween a few years ago, jokingly saying that it was the scariest game I owned in my collection. Even though, in my opinion, it's not really scary at all, it's just more of a ha-ha funny... funny joke game. Like, it's a good game, though. Like, unironically. Like, no slight towards SpongeBob in that regard. Although, if I'm going to make any complaints towards the game, I don't like the voice acting for some of the characters. Because it just seems like they hammed it in, or not hammed it in, but phoned it in. Or they just got sound-alikes that really were not very good at doing their job. Like, they just got, like, people who claimed they could sound like a character. It's like, oh yeah, I can do a really good impression of Plankton. SpongeBob SquarePants. It's like, yo dog, I am Plankton, ha ha ha. I will steal the Krabby Patty formula. Ah, ga 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 ga. That's not really a Plankton impression, that's more of a Mr. Krabs impression. You're hired. Haha, I am hired. But yeah, really do be like that sometimes, though. Where the hell is this? Okay, looks like that's where my hunt destination is. Okay, I'm gonna land on that guy's roof. Wait, is there a guy just throwing knives at me from the ground? Do you honestly think you can hit me from up here? My dudes. My dudes. I have a grenade launcher. And that's what you can expect from me in my professional flying. Oh god, I am terrible at flying this helicopter. Just slowly ease it onto this guy's roof. Okay, perfect. Perfect landing. Oh, God. Let me just remove this propaganda poster. I will say, though, there are a lot of PC games. There is one PC game I actually still own from when I was younger. I've had it since I got my first computer, and that game, of course, being...
Oh, so the rumors are true.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone for PC. Or Philosopher's Stone if you were European.
Donis. Those brooding eyes. That determined jaw.
Ah.
Clothes. I'm more Salvation Army than Golden Path. But I can work with this.
Who are you?
I am Mumu Chiffon, catered to the crown by the appointment.
Yeah, that is true.
King
PC
of
games
Kra,
were like
His
CD
Royal
for a long
Highness
time.
Pagan Min. But you may call me Mr. Chiffon. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You work for men.
I used to. The king and I had a falling out. He tried to kill me, and now I'm in hiding. But that's ancient history. Let's talk about the future. Riyadh Fashion Week is coming up, and I believe we can help each other out. You need accessories.
Wow, this guy is like flamboyant as all hell.
I would like to make you the centerpiece of my new collection.
I do have a bunch of the Sam & Max games. Those are fun. old point-and-click adventure
I
games.
call it Combat Tour.
And you want me to wear this stuff?
These? These are just experiments. No, only the finest raiments for the prodigal son. I spent years studying rational garment design at the top Parisian academy. A garment
This guy is
useful
amusing me.
before it's elegant. Form must follow function. Thumbs up.
What is going on here? Like, this is a side quest, too, so, like, this isn't
I
the
will
main
send you to
story.
gather exotic materials. Furs, skins, feathers. To accentuate your raw and primal attributes. I shall send you the design and locations. I hope you are as good with the sewing machine as you're with the machine gun. Because together, we're gonna make you look fierce.
Oh my god! God, does this guy like,
Don't-
want
don't
to
just
kiss
stand
me or
there.
something?
Time flies. Return when you have
But then again,
finished crafting my creations.
he is a fashion designer, so I mean, that is kind of how the fashion industry works. They're kind of touchy-feely, a lot of the people in the fashion industry. I have a friend of mine who, used to work as a model for, like, advertisements. Like, and, what the hell is it that he told me? Yeah, yeah, don't get me wrong, I was uncomfortable with that entire dialogue sequence. But the thing is, though, I can now do exotic hunts. Which is mainly what I wanted from that. Because if I go to my crafting, you can basically, you use animal pelts, and you can upgrade your stuff. Like, I need bear skins, badger skin, yak, type. Like, this is something, like, the Fashion Week quest gets you a chance to get exotic pelts. Same goes for this one. This one, apparently I need monkey skin? Huh. This one is clouded leopard. I've already maxed this out. This was, like, stupid easy to get. It was mostly wolf and tiger skins. Like, nothing exotic about that at all. And I think the most exotic item that I had to get was, like, rhino hide. Although, rhinos are dangerous to fight. Especially if you're only allowed to use a bow.
DePro's men came knocking at my cousin's door the other night. He shot me
Because
down,
to get the most pelts out of a single animal, you want to take them out with a knife, a throwing knife, or your bow.
Mr. Chiffon, I found a design. Is this some kind of armored fanny pack?
I'm thrilled you like it. Actually, it's a rare demon fish. I've got a feeling scales are going to make a major comeback this year. In fact, I'm so sure of it, I've hired one of the local fishermen to watch a particular spot on the river to make sure nobody else takes your prize. You can thank me later.
Thanks. I guess.
You're welcome. He should have everything you need for your fishing trip. A boat, an icebox full of Shangri Lager, and all the high explosives your little heart could desire. Cheers.
Ah, okay, that's what that was. Okay. Demon fish. I think is what these are called. ironically, not actually demons, but they're like carnivorous, so might as well be demons. Okay, so I'm just gonna cheese my way over. I got a helicopter. I can use my grenade launcher from the helicopter. And it said that I had to kill it with explosives, so... I mean, can't get much more explosive than a grenade launcher. Oh god, was I actually supposed to use the helicopter for this one? Okay, we'll go. Yeah, this is a very weird game indeed. It's also co-op. Oh. Oh, I think that might be the fish I need to kill. Come on. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh, that was actually the quest fish I had to kill. God damn it. Okay, come on. Let me back to the surface. Okay, well, looks like I got a boat now. Oh wait, I could use explosive arrows. I didn't even think about that. Oh god damn it, this fish is like hard to... God damn it, okay. Okay, let's see. Where the heck is it? Okay. Alright, now where the heck... Okay, that must be it over there. Must be one of those two fish. Wait, there's a... They're in the cave, too? Okay, Oh! That was terrifying. Okay, let's see. I got what's referred to as damaged flesh. It's funny that this quest wants me to use grenade launchers, which have a risk of damaging the flesh. Well, not really necessarily grenade launchers specifically, but just grenades in general. High caliber explosives, if you will. Oh, come on, let me get out of the water. Is that the rare fish I need to get? Nope, that was damaged flesh. Because to my knowledge, if I'm supposed to kill it with the explosives, it would not give me damaged flesh. Which means that was just the normal demon fish, but I can still sell a damaged flesh for money. Okay, basically, if you want a rundown of the story about what's going on, basically, AJ, the character I'm playing as, his mother passed away recently, and she wanted her ashes to be scattered where she used to live, which is a mountain range that's normally has restricted access to only people who are, I guess you could say, in power. I love how there's just a random rocket launcher just lying around there. So, but the thing is, though, basically, turns out that my father was the founder of a resistance group that is currently fighting against the royal regime that's currently in power. So he was like one of the founding members of the original regime. And he died, and I guess when he passed away, my mother left the country. In fear, I guess, of her being next. Although, it seems like the Emperor, Ping, may have had a thing for my mother. Alright. Nighty-night. You sleep well and what have you. Actually, wait a second here. I'm going to quickly mute my TV real quick and switch to... Because I just want to see what time it is right now. Okay, it's only been a little over an hour. Okay, cool. I just wanted to check. Okay. Well, either way, you take it easy. Okay, looks like the boat is stuck. just gonna set stuff on fire. Wait, can I just burn this whole forest down? I'm asking the age-old question. Stuff that philosophers would have asked. Apparently I can be an absolute monster and set turtles on fire, apparently. I don't like that I did that. I know, run away. Run away! Everything's on fire, everything's on fire! Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stock up on ammo and then leave this area. But I can now, thanks to the design schematics, I now have the fancy schmancy new belt. I can now hold more throwing knives and hand grenades. And Molotovs and other throwable things. Okay, so let's pull up the map, I guess. Oh, and normally the map isn't this complete. Normally you have to do a lot of flying around or climbing towers to get this much map cleared. Okay, so what I might do next is... okay, so that's a campaign mission, so I'm going to ignore that for now. We're going to ignore campaign stuff. If it's side quest related, I may consider it, but if it's main story stuff, it is being ignored for now. Yeah, let's go here. Yeah, screw that that demon fish thingy. I do find it kind of terrifying that, like, essentially these helicopters are held together with, like, what looks like shopping cart wheels and duct tape. Like, that genuinely terrifies me. Like, if I was flying something like this in real life, I would absolutely be messing my pants up. Not literally, but metaphorically speaking. That is a nice building. They want to take pot shots at me. I can shoot back. I got this. I can go pew pew. Plus easy XP. What do we have here? Alright. Come on. Okay, I'm landing.
Give yourself.
Alright. Well, that was terrible. Oh, I hear wild dogs looking at me funny. Oh. Bad wild dog.
Ah.
Oh, it wasn't even a dog. Okay. That was like a coyote or something? I'm not sure. I don't like killing them if I don't have to. But at the same time, it is a video game, so... Oh, I didn't kill that one.
No.
Although I can only imagine how terrible it would feel if they were like random dog owners and they just happened to like see me come along and be like, I'll be taking some of that, some of this. I didn't even use that much ammo on that guy. Okay, there's one of those demon masks here, I think. Oh, there it is. Yeah, just had to hold the grab button. Is that what was attracting me to this location? It was literally just the random demon mask thingy. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't know, this game is weird, like what Scarlett said. But I don't know. The weirdness oddly is what attracts me to the game. The Far Cry series has always been weird. Although I will say my favorite installment, as weird as it is, explicit because of how weird it is, it's Blood Dragon. Alright, let's just go down as low as I can. Alright, cool. I just gotta loot. Document from the burning wreckage. Fun.
The fire's out of control!
Yep. It is out of control. You guys you can take care of this, right? I'll just fly away and you can, help prevent, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, tongue-tied. Yes, you prevent forest fires, I will fly away. Because only the strongest will survive. You be the heaven when you die. I'll be the one who'll save the world.
We're heading your way now.
You can't win!
Stop! Stop! Forgive me! We're coming up the road. You call yourself a warrior?
Yeah, I call myself a lot of things. Warrior.
Oi, hit the brakes. Good thing.
Oh, that's hot. What's going on with them?
Send him
Ah.
running! Cover me! Heading up! Give
Oh,
up!
I forgot I still had some of these.
Keep shooting! Don't give up! We've got you trapped now!
No, you don't. You don't have me trapped at all. Oh, shit. Looks like you do have me trapped now. Fun, he said. Fun. Fun. Where was I before? I think I might have been here? Oh, looks like there's an unknown location there. So, looks like I'll be going there. Is there climbing points or... Oh, cool, there is a climbing point.
Just don't have time. I'm glad you're here.
Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll sell our garbage to the merchant. And then we'll, can I buy any guns? No, it would appear I cannot. Because anything with a red lock means I can't buy it. Because I've basically bought in every single gun that you can have at this point in the game. I'm going to put my pink shotgun back on. I don't want a rocket launcher. The grenade launcher is more than enough for me. Put body armor, restock my healing supplies, and we'll refuel my ammo.
Many thanks. I hope
Oh, right.
we'll be-
As dumb as it sounds, if I remember correctly, the special arrows you still have to buy manually.
Again.
Okay, so there we go. Now I'm gonna grapple my way up. I will say, I do love how the mechanics in this game work. Like, honestly, like, this is just a cool little gimmick to kind of like just use various tools and what have you. Like, I don't know, like, I love the Far Cry games. At some point I will have to get around and play more of them on stream at some point. But I am perfectly content with being a one and done with the... I believe the last Far Cry game I played on stream was Blood Dragon. Like, I'm more than content with just playing the one on stream. Because the Far Cry games, as much as I like them, they're very... how do I put this? They're kind of tedious with the more open world games. At least until you can get to a point where I am right now. And it's like, I don't have to like do like a vast majority of the game off stream. Oh. Well, there goes that sly fox. Ah. Good to see you there. Yeah, I will say though, there is one complaint I can definitely make about this game. Is that the online servers seem to be dead, but I think that's more of just a PC gaming thing specifically. Because I've noticed, like, anytime I pick up a game on console, even if the game's like years old, like Far Cry is, usually the servers are still somewhat active. Like, even if it's like slow, like unless the game did really badly in sales. So like, unless the game did like really, really badly on console, and like next no one has it. Like in the case of Metal Gear Survive, that's a game that's like the servers are dead on console. Because again, not very many people liked that game. However, in spite of that, there are people that still play that game, like genuinely play it.
Shoot the motor! Waste them! I do not see him!
Come on. Oh, cool. Well, there's that outpost taken over.
Private Vora is supposed to be supervising a shipment soon. Stop here. Down this road and get now. It would be difficult, but we could catch him off guard.
Okay, I've got 2 skill points, which means... Okay, I can get the overdose syringe, which is to deal double damage, but also receive double damage. Okay, so I can buy that upgrade, which lets me essentially get the karma boosters. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the, and then there's actually, okay. Okay, there should be a poster nearby. Okay, cool. Got the poster out. Bases are all cleared and recaptured.
I need help immediately. Attacking. Civilians down. We need help.
I read you. Where's your location?
Sending you the coordinates now. Please, hurry. They're circling and closing in fast.
I'm on my way.
Now, I hate flying, but I don't need to worry about that now because Southern's got the only airport in the country on lockdown. Certainly, I've seen planes flying in and out of the airport. Yes, we all have. But those planes aren't filled with people. They're filled with heroin. I'll say that one more time. An entire plane filled with heroin. Now, I'm not a street guy, but a single gram of heroin costs anywhere between $100 US to $300 US. That's 1 gram, Chotu. I'm not a math guy.
Okay, let's see. Is there a poster? No, nothing else here. Just our one dude in the house.
Is it normal for tigers to hunt in a pack like this?
It's a streak, yard, not a pack. And no, they've been poisoned by the runoff from the products Noor uses to process heroin. It's fucked with their brains. If I die, I'm taking some of them with me.
Okay, so oh, that's one of the tigers.
It's hard to see where they're coming from.
Use your ears. You should be able to hear them before you see them. It can't be. No!
Yep, So far, so good.
Like nothing scares them. They just keep running toward us.
Try the Molotovs. I haven't met a tiger yet who didn't hate fire. Watch out for the tiger!
Oof. God damn. Well, that's that, I guess.
We need to set up some mines to deter them. I won't survive if they attack at once.
Is it normal for tigers to hunt in a pack like this?
It's a streak, yard, not a pack. And no, they've been poisoned by the runoff from the products Noor uses to process heroin. It's fucked with their brains.
Ajay, my friend.
Come on. Oh, there we go.
But I love you. Thank you.
Okay, cool. I got the... Okay, I guess I just gotta... Wait, can I not? Okay, I just gotta be careful. Okay, I figure all those X's are where the tigers were that I killed, that I can collect the pelts off of. I wonder, is there any mines that they missed triggering up here? Apparently there is one. Go figure. Go figure. Okay. And we go. Okay, let's just call it quits for now, I guess. We'll save and quit, and then we'll tab here, I guess, real quick. Actually, no. What I'll do real quick is actually There we go. Okay, cool. Quit to desktop. Yep. Yeah, I will say this. In the future, if they do update this service, one thing I think they should do is for the webcam feed when you're in the just chatting mode using this, they should make the webcam feed take up the whole screen, I think. Like, even for like IRL streamers, I imagine they prefer that themselves, even like just to have the camera feed take up the whole screen. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to have the chat overlay or anything like that fancy, but I definitely would prefer that myself. But that's just me. I will say excellent streaming quality. I will say this, I do find it kind of mildly annoying that it keeps asking me a survey. Like, I get that Luna is still a relatively new service and they're asking questions because it's like, hey, we want a thing. But at the same time, it's like, they don't need to ask me a question every time I think. Because like, at the same time, though, I guess there's not as many people playing the games for like hours on end the same way I am. So, I mean, I guess it's better to ask someone who actually is actively playing 4 hours on end. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like they should like be able to gauge, like, hey, whatever. But anyways, let's find someone to raid really quick. Yeah, we're just gonna do a quick reset there on those settings. Okay, so we're just gonna find someone to raid really quick, and then we'll end stream. This worked out a little better than I thought it would, to be honest with you. It's interesting though, I will say this. To say the very least, it is a very interesting process. I don't know if I'm going to technically stream through Luna again in the future, but if I'm, say, at a friend's house and I forget the majority of my PC equipment, or if I need to play a game quickly that I know I happen to have on my Ubisoft library, this will be a great way to go about it, as it is a huge time save. But some of the drawbacks just really weigh against it, I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna end the stream actually. No raid today, actually. So anyways, till next time, Smith's Hangout. You guys have a good one, and I'll catch you tomorrow at the usual streaming time, which is around 9:30 EST. Anyways, later.